Fortnite Simpsons has been completely leaked, as well as an early look at the Battle Pass skins, the Simpsons map, and the brand new live event. With the countdown now in game, you guys do not want to miss out on today's video, so let's get straight into it. So before we get into all of the cool stuff, we have so many brand new Fortnitemares skins inside of the item shop. We have Jason inside of the item shop. We also have the Black Phone skin, which is absolutely insane. We also have a load of different ones. So if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop, please consider popping in my supporter creator code xApplezz, as it does help out the channel an absolute ton, and honestly, it's such a quick code to put in. So starting off with the live event. The event will take place on the 31st of this month, so in exactly 1 week's time, where we'll be going against the Spirit Realm in a massive battle, which is actually insane. As we do know, the Tentacle will be returning inside of this live event, as well as Jones's Rift Gun. This will appear in the event as well, which means a storyline is back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how the Rift Gun's going to play a role in this, but it's going to be absolutely insane. And the event size is 530 megabytes, which is one of the biggest events we've seen yet, and leakers keep tweeting images of the Last Reality and the Spirit Realm, which makes me think the Last Reality will also be playing a huge part inside of this live event. But in-game, when you're watching today's video, the Bart Simpson treehouse should be now added onto the island where the live out countdown will be taking place, but inside this treehouse will be a brand new TV that will showcase a bunch of Simpson images building up for the season and the live event image. You guys can see here, I have no idea what this is, but it looks like it's something pretty scary, bro. I'm very excited for this. But on Twitter, there has actually been an insider leak of this visitor image, which you guys can see. He has a broken helmet and kind of like a new design, and apparently this is a new version of him that will be coming inside of Chapter 7 for the storyline, which is actually going to be really cool. Let me know what you guys think, as well as this new member of the Seven, since one of them did die, but we all know that's not why you clicked on today's video. You clicked on today's video to learn about the Simpson season, and well, here it is. Not one skin has been leaked, the whole Battle Pass has been leaked yesterday, with an early look at the map and new items and skins. So the Battle Pass skins consist of the Homer Simpson skin, you guys can see in the front. He has like a hammer pickaxe with a phone, a donut glider, a Duff Splash item, which is going to be like the Chug Splash, and then he also does have a second style being the Devil style, which is pretty cool. We then have the Marge Simpson skin, which you guys can see next to him, using a Hoover pickaxe, who also has a different style, which we currently don't know what that is. We then have Ned Flanders, who is going to be inside of this Battle Pass, and you guys can see his glider's literally a piece of bread. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty cool skin. But then we have some mashup skins. The first mashup skin is the PD Homer skin. This is cursed. I'm going to be honest. It is very cursed. But then we have this fish sticks, like radiation fish skin. It looks really cool. I'm definitely going to be getting that. But you guys can also see a bunch of other skins inside of this loading screen, and that's because they're going to be item shop skins. In the middle, you guys can see Bart Simpson, which is like this kind of Morty design. He's in some sort of like exosuit. It's pretty cool. And you guys can also see he's doing an emote with a skateboard. You can then also see Lisa on top of, like, I think the petrol station or like a roof in some sort of like armor suit. I think it's pretty cool. Krusty the Clown will also be coming out inside of the item shop, which is absolutely amazing. And then you guys can also see a cat skin inside of the car, and Moe's going to be coming out. We have so many cool skins coming out this season, but this whole map and the whole Battle Pass is going to be cell shaded. So the map itself is going to be cell shaded, with all of the weapons being cell shaded, and also we're getting the Simpsons car as well, which is actually pretty cool. But then you can see an overview of what the map actually looks like, and it looks insane. You guys can see all of the other new POIs that we're going to be getting, and someone has actually annotated some of the POIs that you guys can actually see. You guys can see obviously the power plant. You then have the Simpson farm, the Evergreen Terrace, the Springfield Gorge, the Camp Krusty, Burns Estate, Downtown Springfield, and Bird E Mart. We don't know what the other two locations are, like on the bottom right and the bottom left, but this is what the map is going to be, and honestly, it's a pretty cool map, bro. Like I said, it's the size of a reload map, so it's not a big map, but it means we're going to be able to just play reload over and over again inside of the whole month for next season, which is just going to be absolutely insane. Let me know where you guys are going to be landing. I imagine downtown Springfield is going to be one of the most busiest, but the busiest is definitely going to be the power plant. It is going to be absolutely insane. But Epic Games have actually started playtesting Season 40. This is Chapter 7 Season 2, but we've nearly lived through 40 seasons of Fortnite. Bro, I feel so old, bro. But they have started playtesting Season 2, which means they basically already completed Season 1, and we know the theme and the whole Battle Pass for Chapter 7 Season 1, which we'll get into a bit later on in the video. But Fortnite OG Chapter 1 will now be extended until November 2026. This makes no sense whatsoever, because by the time we reach March next year, we should be coming into Chapter 2 OG, unless Fortnite have something insane up their sleeve. This insane something would be adding a whole new storyline and seasons after Season X for Fortnite OG. That would be the most insane thing ever. They did say they have something big planned, and that would be something big, bro. We get literally maybe up to Season 20. We get a whole new storyline, loads of new maps, changes. Bro, it would be absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I cannot personally wait to see what they do with this. We're supposedly going to be getting a new Dark Ice gameplay feature, either for the launch of Chapter 7 or inside of Winterfest. This is going to be pretty cool, I can't lie. It sounds pretty awesome, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But this may not be Fortnite information, but the PlayStation 6 has now allegedly been locked in for 2027. So one more year and we're going to be able to play on the PlayStation 6, which will make Fortnite look so good. Because if you remember when the PlayStation 5 dropped, the graphic update was insane, bro. And we also got some free awards, which is pretty cool. So when the PlayStation 6 comes out, we're going to be getting an absolutely insane graphic overhaul. The game's going to look unreal, and we're also going to be able to get some exclusive PlayStation rewards, which is pretty awesome. With all that though, some brand new Chapter 7 leaks have actually just surfaced. If you guys don't know already, we're actually going to be getting a gala themed season, which is pretty insane. We'll get into the Battle Pass skins in just a second, but we're going to be getting a brand new Gnat Gala boss. She's currently in the works, and she can teleport / warp during fights, which is going to be so sick, bro. It's not planned to be used inside of Chapter 6, so it is confirmed for Chapter 7, which honestly I'm very, very excited for. But you guys can see here a leaked image of what one of the skins is going to look like. I can't lie, this is going to be an absolutely insane chapter, and the Battle Pass skins are so cool. Some of the Battle Pass skins are actually already inside of this survey, starting with this long blonde haired male skin, which you guys can see. He's in like a red suit and has this funky mask. I can't lie, this skin is pretty dead, I'm gonna be honest. But we then have this female skin, which actually does have pink hair and a lion mask, which is so cool. I actually really do like this skin. But we then actually do have this cool little female skin as well inside of this dress with a mask as hands as her eyes. This is probably my favorite skin inside of the surveys, I can't lie, and I'm actually quite excited that it's possibly going to be coming out in Chapter 7 Season 1's Battle Pass, because this skin looks really cool. We then have another female skin being this red rose dress, which I think is actually a pretty sweaty skin in my opinion. A lot of sweat's going to be rocking this. And then finally we have this male skin wearing the crow mask with a zip up jacket. I can't lie, I actually really like it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you guys do as well. But we also actually do have leaks on the Chapter 7 Season 2 starter pack, which is actually going to be called Art, and it fits the theme for Season 2 so well, being a Norse themed season, which I find crazy how we have so many leaks on Chapter 7 already. Bro, I can't lie, it's pretty crazy. The November crew pack though has actually been revealed in the side of this update, which is a bit strange because October's just started, but he is called Max Speed, and he's actually quite a cool looking skin. He's kind of like a racer looking skin, and then his pickaxes are the Racer's Reaver's pickaxe, which is dual wield. I can't lie, I am very excited for this crew pack skin. Chapter 7 seasons, like every single season, has been leaked. Battle Pass skins are being leaked, and the map has actually fully been leaked as well, which is insane. You guys can see here, this is what the map is going to look like inside of Chapter 7, and I think it's really cool, bro. It kind of reminds me kind of like a Chapter 3 map. I think it's pretty sick. You guys can see all of the biomes and like all of the snowy areas. I think it's a really cool map. But with this map came a 4chan leak, and this is crazy because this leaker has been known before, and everything he said before has come true. Starting with Season 1, it's like past iterations of Season 1. It's a grounded season with an aesthetic being a mix of urban Nordic festival. It's actually going to be pretty cool. The city has some cooperation with Hope and Jones being part of it, because they are of course a part of it. They are investigating some mythological presence opposing them on the map. Basically vampires. They are bringing in special hunters to assist them, and the Battle Pass collab secret skin that season is going to be James Bond. He assists them in infiltrating the castle. Yes, there is a castle on the map, inside a caldera surrounded by a huge crater. I can't lie, I have no idea where this crater is. Is it at the bottom right? I'm assuming it's in the bottom right. I can't lie, I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to be pretty cool. Season 2 is a Norse mythology, which honestly I have no idea what it means, but it sounds pretty cool. Radiant Video Sucker is a Battle Pass skin. I don't know who that is. And the secret skin this season is Melodious from the 7 Deadly Sins anime on Netflix. Yeah, Season 2 is crazy already. I have no idea who these are. Season 3 is not Season 3 at all. Again, it's going to be another mini-season, which kind of sucks. I can't lie, I don't really like these mini-seasons, but you know what? It's apparently based around some live-action TV show, one that has already been concluding from my understanding. So this leak is saying we've already seen these skins inside of the game, and I have a feeling it's going to be that symbiote season. That would actually be quite cool. I can't lie, I'm not a fan of mini-seasons, but that would be pretty amazing. But the actual Season 3 and Season 4 are more of a grey area. Season 3 has lots of retro 80s stuff. I saw a laser tag weapon with a bunch of arcade themed stuff. That would be pretty cool. And Season 4 is another how much can we ruin the map kind of season. That is going to be pretty cool. Apparently we're going to be getting some sort of cosmic void rift things spread across the map, which floats around inside them. That's kind of cool. I can't lie, I quite like that idea of the map. So Season 1, 2, 3 and 4 have all been leaked, including a mini season. It is absolutely mental. I can't lie, next season, well, next chapter in fact, is going to be crazy.